fined $10 million for violating children. Boy George. We have not heard about Boy George in a very, very long time. He weighs in on Russ's favorite thing, the old Russ Factor. Speaking of the Russ Factor, it's going to be a jam-packed show with the Russ Factor, Dizzy, and Freshy P. We're going to talk about some other of Russ's favorite things. We've got a surprise for Freshy P, and of course, Duzzy's broad take. But we can't go an episode without talking about Bubba the Love Sponge. That's all coming up right now. Sorry. I was moving. I was grooving. How's it going, everybody? Thank you for watching. It's Three Guys, One Broad. I am your host, Slobmaster 316. My gubbin name is Corey with an E. Don't spell it wrong. Don't do it. My old pal Russ Factor is right over there. Hi, Russ Factor. What say you?
Howdy, gang. Yeah, howdy, gang. Doing a little better this week. Power stayed on. No dust storms, you know.
Oh, I gotta get into that. And then below, they're below, but they're miles above. If you look straight up, look to the it'd be the east of Russia. It's our old pal Freshy P and Duzzy. How are you two?
Oh, what's happening?
Oh, is that Freshy P or Fleshy P? I'm not.
Freshy.
I'm sorry?
It's Freshy.
How are you, Duzzy?
I'm speechless.
Yeah.
Hello,
I mean, it's
everybody.
pretty tough. So, Russ Factor, you were just talking about there's no storm going on.
Yeah.
Big storms here in Kansas. They're having baseball-sized hail. So, baseballs will go through roofs.
Yeah, I don't miss baseball. I remember softball size hail when I was growing up. That was an experience that I still tell people about from here today, and they're like, "What?"
Yeah.
Yeah, softball size hail.
Now they have ping pong sized hail. That's what we had at my work. We had ping pong ball size.
Every few years we get the little pea size hail here, and it just turns into slush instantly. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's
That's
little.
shrinkflation for you. You used to get softball size hail. Now you only get ping pong size. I think I'm just going to hand it back over to Freshy.
Freshy. We need to do a whole episode where Freshy is the host of the show. Take it away, Freshy.
Hello.
As we said, storming. You had a big storm in Phoenix, little Habib.
Week,
is that what they call him?
It was
Habib.
Habib. Yeah, it was before last week's show. It was last Monday, so we're a little over a week away from that, and we've seen some like dust storms over the last few years. But I remember the last big one that was like this was like 2010, 2011, somewhere around there. It was a little later at night that night, but same thing. This giant cloud just took over the city, and like if you were looking out a window, it looked like Desert Storm out there.
Desert Storm. Yeah. God. Was Desert Storm the one where George Bush was sitting on the aircraft carrier and saying we won?
I think so.
Have you seen that one? Seen that picture? Was that Desert Storm?
Desert Storm was with Storm and Norman, remember?
Yeah.
Was he a sergeant or a colonel?
Don't look at me.
I don't know, whatever he was. But I think that was Bush Sr.
That's what I'm saying. George the Senior, where they were standing on the aircraft carrier and it said we won.
Wasn't sure if you were thinking about W.
Schwarzkopf right there. Norman.
There
Storm
he
and
is.
Norman Schwarzkopf. Oh no, it was Junior that was standing on the aircraft carrier in front of the big huge banner that said we won.
He was did the whole mission accomplished, and they were still bombing the shit out of people.
Oh yeah, did it say mission accomplished or we won? Something like that.
Mission accomplished. Mission
Yeah,
accomplished.
thanks, Russ Factor. I knew it'd take you just a little bit for those sweet fingers to find it, but I knew you were gonna find it.
I got it right here for you. There you go.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished.
We are not. My favorite thing of W. Bush dubs ever is while I'm discussing this, find him hitting that drive, Russ. He's rattling off all this bullshit about what he's going to do and what he's already did. And then he goes, we are not, it was like right out of the Naked Gun movie. He goes, we are not going to sleep. Like the Naked Gun goes, we are not going to sleep till we find that criminal. All right, guys, you ready for lunch? But he goes, we are not going to do this. Yeah, right here. Just play it.
We
Now
must
watch this drive.
stop the terror. I call upon all nations to do everything they can to stop these terrorist killers. Thank you. Now watch this drive.
Oh, that's bad.
That wasn't how the ending went on the first one that I saw, but oh God, that's funny. Now watch this drive.
I didn't know that was
I'd
going to
say-
do that. That's funny.
Bubba and I would do that. I just like all day. We'd get done saying like this really long soliloquy to each other or whatever. And if we were bored with whatever each other was saying, we'd just end it with, now watch this drive. Oh, what a weird time in our lives. Speaking of weird times in our life, I just passed on an article to Duzzy and Freshy P and Russ Factor that Disney was fined $10 million for violating children's privacy laws.
Yeah.
Hot off the press, the FTC settlement with Disney said they agreed to pay $10 million to settle a children's privacy lawsuit with the FTC related to videos it uploaded on YouTube, mostly during the pandemic. It said its first known case was YouTube content provider has settled with the landmark settlement with YouTube and its parent Google. The targets Disney for content that wasn't uploaded to its own platform, likely opening the door to penalties against other content providers that distribute their work on other sites and apps. The complaint alleges that Disney failed to designate certain YouTube videos as being made for children when it added them to the platform. So you have to separate that out. So like when I upload something on the Slotmaster 316, follow me,
You say,
or
this
Russ
is for
Factor.
children.
Yeah. Here, now watch this drive. The videos in questions were mostly storytime videos that were uploaded in early days of the COVID pandemic, which featured celebrities reading to kids. So YouTube Kids is a whole separate situation than from your regular YouTube. Disney conceded that it made an administrative error by the way it characterized videos and uploaded to YouTube, mostly during the pandemic.
I'm confused.
Go on.
What are they in trouble for?
Not notifying the users of content directed towards children.
So
You can't track children's data. So, like, if you look down at where it says between the lines, scroll down a little bit.
So it was
Actually, up. One more.
I'm
Right
just-
there. No, it's right above that. Your ad is different than mine. It's in the reality check between the lines.
I'm just so confused. So it was content for children.
It was, but it was
they-
not labeled that, because if you go in there and label it not for children, you can't comment. It goes to a whole separate situation, and it's not tracked. They uploaded it as not as for children is how they uploaded it. So if all the stuff that I upload is not made for children,
Right.
which means YouTube can track everything. They were uploading videos that were made for children and not designating them as such.
Okay.
Okay.
So it
that
goes
means
to
the whole.
it goes to one basket.
Like, shouldn't
Would be
children
made for kids.
and then they get that on a different app, right?
Correct.
So what's the problem?
The problem is the kids were watching this and that all of their data was leaked. Like parents were, I
This
guess.
is a slippery slope now.
That's what that's the criticism.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I half get it. I just, that's like,
So that leaves them wide open to guys going, what have I just come across?
Oh, well, looky here. Who's this little gentleman? Hi, Mr. Russ Factor. Would you like me to read you a little bedtime story?
join my Discord. I'll read you a bedtime story.
Join my Discord.
That's what they're saying. So the age verification online that's like this new trend because I guess in the UK it's just completely taken over.
Oh, yeah, and it's going to start happening here, too. So get ready. Well, you guys already have some of it for in certain states.
Well, they got rid of that for porn in Kansas.
Oh,
know who
you
told
can
me
get
that?
on the hub without your ID now?
Poppy.
Oh.
Poppy told me that.
Huh.
Poppy's over here flogging the dolphin and not letting his boys in on it.
He didn't tell you the hub was back?
Hey, didn't tell me. He's gatekeeping the hub. Between the lines of failing to categorize videos correctly, the FTC claims Disney violated the 1998 Children's Online Privacy Protection Act. Okay. The law requires companies to notify users of content directed towards children when data tracking occurs.
Yeah.
And requires them to obtain parental consent for such tracking.
But
so basically, some YouTube guy was like, hey, Disney uploaded all this shit during the COVID.
And
we can get them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I get it, I guess. I don't know. It's just a little weird.
The situation's going to be really weird is if you scroll down just a little bit, the reality check is age verification online is tricky. Many platforms and publishers have struggled to adhere to the protocols. YouTube itself agreed to pay $30 million to settle a children's privacy law last month. So that means they're going to really start cracking down on all that BS.
Yeah.
This is making me dizzy.
I was trying to find
make
it.
me.
I didn't understand this website. I was like, none of this makes sense. It's all about different stuff. Never been here before.
Never done been. Well, that's number 2. That's a whole another story. So reality check right where you're at is the article.
I found it. Well, shame on you, Disney. It's
Shame
always
on you,
Disney's
Diz.
fault.
Well, hello, little fella. Would you like me to read you a bedtime story?
It's like, what side do you choose when it's Disney and Google? Oof.
Jesus, that's like turd sandwich and douche.
Yeah.
Which one would you vote for?
Google actually is, speaking of Google, is going to stop letting people sideload apps on their Android, which is like over half the reason to own an Android.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I started seeing this story come up, and it started on my TikTok as like they were going to start doing it on TVs. And I'm like, who gives a shit? I'm not sideloading bullshit to my TV. But it has grown that they're going to start in a few countries over the next month, and by 2027, they want to have it rolled out globally. People are saying that this is, for your safety to prevent malware and security. But it does sound like it's definitely a ploy to get everybody back on track right there in that app store. So
can't you, even on Apple, can't you sideload?
not unless you jailbreak
But if you have
your
like
iPhone. But no,
it'll
you
brick
can't.
it?
You can't. You have to jailbreak your iPhone, which I don't think anybody does anymore. That was something people did 15 years ago when they would root their iPhone and shit and have all the apps for free. But no, Apple's never let you sideload anything. You can't go to a browser and download an Apple app and download it. It has to come through the browser. Android, on the other hand, you have that setting to say install from unsecure sources, and you could download an APK file, which is Android's proprietary app file. Right from a website. and get it on your thing. That's how, like, when Epic Games had that big deal where they got pulled off the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store for a while, is Android
Was
users
that
who
the
wanted
maker of Fortnite?
Yeah, Android users who wanted to still play the Fortnite on their phone could go directly to the Epic Game Store website on the Android and download the game. Yeah, so.
Duzzy, don't you have an Android?
My name is Jeff. What? Pardon? Yes, I do. I just don't understand this jargon.
Basically, the reason you have an Android is going away. In
No. I
2027.
said just over half the reason. Nah.
Half.
Yeah. Calm your horses, calm your jets there.
Not
Corey.
saying anything bad about
Not
Desi,
on
but
that
I'm doubting she's ever sideloaded an app to her Android phone.
I don't know. I have so
You'd
much
be
shit on my
surprised.
phone. I frequently have to delete stuff because it's, yeah. If I want to do something, it's like, yeah, no, you need to take out something out of here. Oh, okay.
Steak and cheese app. What was the other app you were talking about?
Oh, the other, it was a podcast thing I was looking at that sounded, it was right up my alley with some of its, I can't remember, getoffended.com, but it took me to a podcast.
Getoffended.com. That used to be your go-to.
No, it was a cool site. Like, I loved Get Offended, and it reroutes you to a podcast that is called something. Oh, My Wife Hates Video Games. That's a catchy. But it has
And it's-
titles like The Return, Covered in Sharon, Farming Elf, Boobs, and Chicken Sex.
Ooh.
Huh.
I like those last two.
Strangely enough, those are all the tags that Corey puts on the podcast for this show on YouTube.
Strangely enough, we have like 5 people watching, and those 5 must be really into chicken sex.
Screenshot.
You want another tech story here, real quick, before we move on? This one, I would almost expect this to affect you, just with the luck you have. But Microsoft, there's a lot going on in the community right now about an update that was just released. Those little random updates you get for your computer every now and then tells you it's time to restart. Well, about a week and a half ago, an update released, and a lot of chatter online started saying that a lot of people were having issues with their internal drive, their hard drive, their SSD inside their computer, failing. So
it's basically bricking their computers.
Yeah. And that kind of
That's a
rolled up
problem?
to a lot of people reporting this happening. Microsoft was basically just sitting there going, we're investigating. So now we're at a point where Microsoft's kind of like, not our fault, but they've been in this boat before. And it has been their fault. And
Do you remember when you bricked your computer?
class action lawsuits pop up over this stuff, and Microsoft usually loses.
They just pay.
Yeah. But what they're saying is as of right now, they're not seeing that this is their fault, pointing fingers. Everyone's like, what's going on? But this does come up with the fact that everyone's like, we'll just turn off your auto updates. Well, some of these updates you do need, but also Microsoft doesn't care that you have that setting turned off sometimes. And when they have a certain update to push to you, if you're connected online, it just happens. So there's a lot of people going, I got the update and I've had my updates off forever. I get an update once a month. It's forced no matter what. So
It kind of reminds me that I harken back to that time that everybody had an Apple phone and they woke up with a new U2 album.
oh God, I'll never forgive them for that.
Everybody was real pleased as punch when they woke up with that new U2 album, and it people were having to unload apps to try to figure out how to have that U2 album.
I like that Bono and the gang can joke about that to this day. I'd watched an interview a few months back, and they were having a good laugh about.
Yeah, that's kind of
Fleshy bricked his computer.
Yeah.
He doesn't remember, but he had to call tech support. And the guy says to him, well, it's not like you called the number or anything. And Fleshy said,
Yeah, I called the number.
oh, I've never had anybody call the number, said tech support.
That was a phishing scam I
Yes.
fell for.
Yeah.
The guy sounded so real.
Did he go, hello, Mr. Freshy P. I
He
can
did.
help you.
I am from the Microsoft.
I am from the Microsoft. My name is Bill.
Actually, he said his name was Click Bill. I thought he was just playing on his keyboard.
So for me to help you, sir, I'm going to need you to run down to local Target and grab me a $100 gift card. Don't redeem it. I need you to just give me the numbers, Fletchy.
There's this guy there's this guy on TikTok or YouTube or whoever that calls those people, and he like has ways to like see where they're at.
Oh, that guy. Yeah.
He's like an older dude, and he's like, I hate robocallers, fighting back to robocallers.
Yeah, I watched that guy too. He's pretty awesome, actually. He gets, I don't know how he does it, but he gets onto their like webcam and everything, and then he shows them.
He knows
and they're
their
just
names.
Scrambling.
Their real
Yeah,
names.
they're just scrambling, and he's like, I know you're wearing a blue floral shirt there,
A few times he's
Ramadan Bamadoo.
He's deleted their account too, and the guy's been shitting.
Well, I've seen times too. It was the last one I seen. I think it was like $30,000,
Oh, wow.
and he ended up taking it from their account and putting it in his. And the guy was just screaming at him, "No, that's our money. You put that back." He's like, "What? I don't understand."
Oh, he does the old lady voice.
Yeah. But now I have $30,000.
Whatever did I do?
Yeah.
Russ Factor, would you like to a little palate cleanse? Russ Factor, if you do not know, is a enormous cat guy.
Yeah.
Russ Factor loves him some kitty cats. A good thing for Russ Factor, they now have Cat Week on Amazon.
Yes.
Oh. Ooh, don't get these.
Which
These
kitty?
these delectables here.
Amazon's second ever annual Cat Week is here, and now it's the perfect time to pamper your pet.
We have this.
Customers can shop thousands of cat products on sale up to 30% off September 3rd to 6th with deep discounts on top brands. Why don't get those fancy fees, Russ Factor?
They're really not that good for kitties. They got one called Churu that's a lot better that people know.
Ooh, what about the cat tit
We have that.
LED flower fountain?
We actually have that. That's right.
What's that do?
So it gives them water.
Most cats
Okay.
will hit the water or dig out the water because they won't drink the stale.
Yeah, they don't like still water that much.
Yeah.
It's a little internal thing, a little instinct that
Really?
still water's probably got some bacteria floating in it.
They are picky as
Yeah.
shit.
So they like the flowing water. So we have a couple fountains around the house for them.
I didn't know that.
Which was funny.
I don't think I've ever.
The power went off last week during that storm, and about a half an hour in, the cats were like, "Wait a minute, now this affects me," and we had to give them an old school dish of water. They were like, they had a lick. They were like, "Let's get this power turned back on, get the fountain flowing." So
Abuse.
I'm no peasant cat. How dare you?
yeah,
How dare you, kitty cat?
look at all this stuff. You can get your cat.
How
This,
dare you?
I don't know about
And
these.
sometimes they'll try and bury their
robo-litter
favorite little tidbit, like their favorite bit of food. Ours, one cat likes to steal all of my hair ties, and he collects them in his.
Yeah,
dog
we
food.
have one that does that too. Just one, strangely enough.
Yeah, the other one hasn't caught on to it, thank Christ. But there's literally 30 hair ties in his dry food right now.
Cats. I'm like, I don't know because I haven't been around them too much, but I used to be like deathly allergic to cats. But I used to be that way about dogs too. But I just Bubba loves cats. You love cats. Everybody loves cats.
Yeah, I like that they're nice and they come around. But they're my favorite part is just how self-sufficient they are.
Yeah, they just
Yeah.
press that little flower and they get water.
They just go do their own shit, I don't have to.
Right.
I don't
You
have to
don't
go
have
to the
to walk
bathroom
them.
with it.
Yeah, don't have to play fetch with them.
Yeah.
You
They're
just
low maintenance, and they just let you know when they want attention.
Every
Yeah.
once in
I
a
want-
while, I have to remind Duzzy, we do not gnaw on our kitty.
Does he?
Just want to eat his little beans.
Yeah.
Looking like some good deals over there, Russ Factor?
Here and there. You're never gonna really find good deals on Amazon like this for like litter and shit. Litter's expensive these days.
Are you
Looks pretty good.
Amazon Prime?
Yeah.
Or are you one of those that are against Amazon Prime?
No. I'm all about it. All about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about a pet kit Purobot Ultra 2025 new? Looks like a washing machine.
Yeah, I
right
don't
there.
know about these.
Our cat wouldn't.
Seems like a lot of like look at that. Look at this fake cat they put in here. It looks terrified.
It's got accurate cat facial recognition and poop monitor.
It
so you
does
can
look like
watch
it
your
has
cat
a
poop.
voyeur cam, which would be pretty sweet. That'd be fun.
Our cat will not use a closed litter box. Our big boy, Paul. Remember? He would pee in it, but he shat right in front of it. He's like, fuck this, I'm too cramped.
We have 3 of the same. It's this it's the dome, just standard dome situation with the little walk-up ramp, and then they just go in there, and we have 3 of them, and yeah, it's
Cats. You cat people.
I just don't feel like these are designed for maybe 1. I just feel like I'd have to deal with this a lot more with 3 because it doesn't look that big. And it
That's a
just-
little kitty.
A lot of moving parts inside that prone to breaking down. You'd have to get one hell of a
Prone.
warranty, and it's just $800 for a litter box seems wild to me.
And you're supposed to have 1 litter box per kitty. That's a lot.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
1 litter box per kitty.
Yeah.
What?
So if you had like a lot of ladies probably in this town have say 9 to 25.
They also have beards, but go on.
the cats or the
A
ladies?
litter box for every one of those cats.
Fleshy, we know the one that you're speaking of, and she doesn't even have clothes that don't smell like cat piss. So
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The world
Like
is
I
their litter
remember-
box. It sounds.
yeah.
Yeah, we got the 3 for the 3, but like they main 2 of them, and then one of them is like just their auxiliary deal.
Yeah.
They main 2 of them.
We didn't take out that almond roca quick enough. I have to go to the auxiliary one.
Yeah. And then got to get in there every 4th day. With that amount of litter boxes in our cats, we've got it down to a science. And then that other one, like every 4th day, it's like they didn't really use it that much. So yeah, but 1 per cat. That's pretty standard.
Yeah, like I say, Cat Week on Amazon. So this is year 2.
I don't know how we're gonna top this topic tonight.
I don't think we're going to, but
I
we're going to
don't-
try.
I don't think either.
Um,
I'm busy over here.
I
looking
do
at
know
deals
how.
now, boys.
I do know how we're going to top this, Russ Factor. You remember Boy George?
Yeah.
Boy George weighed in and congratulated your favorite person on earth, Taylor Swift, for her engagement. How have you been surviving now that Taylor's engaged? She's off the market.
I could die tomorrow.
The multi-platinum singer-songwriter speaks
Fulfilled.
to me. Fulfilled.
So Boy George likes him some Taylor Swift, huh?
Yeah, he wrote this little thing. How the Taylor Swift, the ultimate pop star, turned her story into our own. I have a confession to make. Did Russ Factor, is this Boy George or you?
I ghost wrote his speech for him.
Good morning, readers. I have a confession. Like millions of romantics across the world, I am a Swiftie.
Oh damn! Russ, that's
Multi-platinum
rough.
pop singer speaks to me. It's interesting. So where's the Boy George part? That's not Boy George that wrote that.
Did he not write that?
No, somebody else wrote it. He just said congratulations to her. Huh. I really don't want to go through an entire football season. I'm not a huge football guy, to be honest with you, but I can't handle. Excuse me. The views that I am about to let you know about aren't necessarily those of the Russ
on, let
Factor
me lock my
and
door.
or Flashy P and or Duzzy.
You might want to beep out what he's going to say next.
Oh, you're right. And that's how we got here.
I will say for myself, I'm not speaking for anybody else in the podcast nor the podcast. Speaking on myself alone, I am not a Swiftie. I'm not a Swiftie music fan. However, that being said,
You get the fuck out of this house.
make me. I'm so in the moon with this romance. It's the sweetest thing.
It is sweet, isn't it?
It is.
And you know, Travis looks like such a nice man.
Sure.
He must work out.
He must.
I'm thinking he does.
He works out.
He works out.
Have they said when they're gonna have their wedding? We heard about. Have they had a date yet? So we can be over with this.
I don't think, have they? Grok?
I don't know.
I don't think there's a date set. I think the world's still in shock that Taylor has made it to an actual engagement.
Well, she's made it to an engagement. She hasn't. They'll be shocked when she made an actual to a wedding.
Yeah. Grok, do you have anything to say about this? No.
Oh yeah.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Just let them enjoy the put a ring on it moment. Let them go. Let it go for months. It's a beautiful love story.
Right?
Okay.
They probably want their privacy.
Yeah, we'll give them to them.
I'll
give them their privacy.
I mean, after they've sold that engagement to every news outlet on the planet, they want their damn privacy, you guys.
You got your engagement.
Like the Prince and whatever she was, Meghan Markle.
Exactly.
Just give me my privacy.
Left alone.
Leave me alone.
Netflix and Oprah.
Leave me alone. I wrote a book. Leave me alone.
In other news,
privacy.
Well, now she has
Give me my privacy.
Russ Factor, you survived. Excuse me, Burning Man. I about choked on whatever I was talking about. You survived Burning Man, Russ Factor. How was it?
I was really I don't know where we're going with this.
Nowhere. A Russian man did not
was he in the
survive
orgy
Burning
dome?
Man. And unfortunately, it was not because it was in the orgy dome. He was found dead. Russian man idea as a Russian who poured his soul into camp. The BLM, not to be confused with the other BLM, the Bureau of Land Management identifies Vadim Krugshev as a man found in a pool of blood on Saturday's annual festival. They launched a murder investigation over the weekend after a festival attendee found him obviously deceased. The final night of event, they alerted the police, and the incident occurred between 8 p.m. and 9:15. As the festival was setting fire to the wooden effigy known as the Burning Man.
Hasn't there been several, or at least one occasion where somebody has ran into the burning effigy?
Yeah, I think several that that's like their way they want to go out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's like you go down there to how do you TikTok say that? Unalive yourself on purpose and you run into the Burning Man?
Yeah.
Apparently.
What is wrong with these people?
Drugs.
Who are these people?
I'd say a mix of drugs, dehydration, dust inhalation.
Yeah, a really bad experience in that orgy tent. I guess.
Yeah. I mean, probably a little trauma from.
Dude, I didn't know it was a dude.
Einhorn is a man.
Einhorn is Finkel, and Finkel is Einhorn. Yeah, so he'd reportedly been living in Washington State and is identified by his fingerprints. Apparently, he was so hard. A friend shared to social media that he poured his soul into our community, building the camp, creating an art installation, always ready to help others.
Wow.
So he didn't make it out, Burning Man.
No.
R.I.P.
No.
Is that him right there?
Yeah, that's him.
He has his goggles on.
Well, that was probably a good thing to
Right out
have. I
there.
saw a lot of dust out there, and
Really, after the rain, after the orgy dome got blowed up?
no, I think they just had that one big storm, and it was like right near the beginning,
Huh.
if I recall.
Interesting. You know, it wouldn't be a show. Actually, hold on. You know what we have not done yet? We have not talked about our voicemail that you can call.
Oh yeah, we have a phone number.
You can call, leave us a voice message, and if we're live, we'll actually pick up the phone and you can hear it. It's 316-530-2201. Hello, Russ Factor.
We have a couple jingles for the phone number too.
Well, a couple?
Couple.
Okay. Would we like to hear one?
Yeah, let's hear one. Let's hear one.
316-530-2201. Pick up the phone.
And I made another one.
That's
I made
beautiful.
Another one. Here you go. This one's
Tell
kind
us
of.
the background on that.
That sounded just like Benson Boone.
I know. Moonbeams ice cream.
316-530-2201. Pick up the phone.
That's my favorite.
I like that.
That sounds like
So you can-
Blink 182 did it.
You can pick up that phone, give us a call, leave us a message. If you don't like what you're hearing, if like Swiftie fans, call that number.
Yeah, pause this podcast right now. Get that phone number dialed. Leave us a voicemail. Then resume it, and then next week we'll hear what you had to say.
Pause it. And then next week we should just take live calls. Is what we should just take.
Yeah,
how
I think
should
we
do
got
it.
to get more people involved in the live stream to really do that, which will happen, you know. But this number will give us that ability for sure. But we figured we'd start with voicemails since a lot of you
radio
guys
graffiti.
catch this during the day or the next day, this and that. So yeah,
It's a voicemail.
leave us a voicemail, leave us a little call, a little ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-ling.
Hello. What I was going to say is I'd be remiss not to mention Bubba the Love Sponge. We've mentioned Bubba the Love Sponge in just about every single episode so far. That guy there on the right, that is Nick Hogan, or Nick Bolea, Hulk Hogan's son, and he is suing the earring-wearing, lipstick-having, sunglasses man, Bubba the Love Sponge, for apparently Bubba the Love Sponge is having a documentary come out that goes over the video killed the radio star.
I got a little trailer
right
for that.
there.
Hogan filed 2 lawsuits today against Heather Clem and her ex-husband, Bubba the Love Sponge.
You did what? You let your wife have sex with Hogan? I was like, well, how the hell did somebody get a hold of that tape?
And you didn't know you'd been videoed?
No, I had no idea there was a camera set up.
The video somehow got into the hands of Gawker Media.
Who the hell leaked this?
Right. Now you say,
That's
listen,
the problem.
I guess he feels you leaked it.
Are you stupid?
At that point, I knew it was over.
Like him or not, Bubba the Love Sponge is one of the most famous people the Bay Area has ever produced.
Bubba's been named DJ of the Year by Billboard magazine.
We were #1 by far.
Bubba was constantly getting in trouble.
Bubba admits to being fired from 4 radio stations for outrageous behavior.
And he was never afraid to pick fights with local politicians.
News channels reported his best friend leaked the tape.
The allegation that Bubba was the one that released this tape is ludicrous.
When we lost the contract with SiriusXM, there started to be some resentment.
Let's work together. Let's get Bubba off the morning show.
It was just like, what do we have to do to kill this mother?
Hogan knows Bubba didn't sell that tape, didn't give that tape away. It was stolen from him.
This conduct is rife with criminal activity.
The feds have videotapes of it. where Hulk Hogan was in a room next to it and money is being offered for the tape.
Keith Davidson calls David Houston, who's Hulk Hogan's personal attorney, to tell him that they have these DVDs and they want $300,000.
You have a case on a silver platter served to the prosecutor.
How did they get his cooperation? What leverage did they have? Keith Davidson doesn't get charged. He knows Cohen. Cohen miraculously flips. Cohen testifies against Trump. How do we get there? Pull the string. Bubba?
Say.
I'm telling you, you guys you're just scratching the surface.
Doesn't take a rocket science in this case to know something happened, and it all started right here with Bubba.
Wow.
Wait, how are they linking Trump
Let's
and
go back
Michael
to that
Cohen?
shot there.
Let's go back to that. Okay, so
Yeah.
Stormy Daniels. Is Stormy Daniels there on the right? Can you make that bigger? Gawker lost $100 million. Mike Calta is the dude right underneath.
No, that's Spice Boy, and that's Mike Calta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that Stormy Daniels on the right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Stormy Daniels, and then Trump's attorney, and then Trumpster.
Yeah.
So how are they tying? I've got to watch this now.
Yeah, pre-sales are available now, and they're having a little private 500-person premiere this Friday, and then on the 12th, this is supposed to release if this lawsuit doesn't cause any trouble.
Can you scroll up to the picture of Bubba and Nick? Oh, don't sigh.
Bubba and Nick.
Because to me, there was a picture of.
Sorry, this one.
Yeah. Does that not look like Eminem if Eminem was on roids?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I see it.
Trailer Park Eminem.
Trailer Park? Well, I don't know about that. I think Eminem pretty Trailer Park.
Here's a quick clip of the sum up
the
of
lawsuit.
what's going on here.
Here's the lawsuit. It's 46 pages.
Holy hell, man.
It's 46
Holy
pages.
hell.
And I wasn't even delivered. I haven't even been served by a server. I got this from TMZ.com. That's how I got mine. Right there. It says Terry McCoy and Nicholas Bolea as personal representatives of the estate of Terry G. Bolea. Well, he's dead. So now you guys can speak for him.
When's the estate sale?
We can.
I don't know.
Actually, he's the executor of
Bubba
the estate,
been
so he
sued by Nick
technically
Hogan.
is.
Bubba's not that smart.
Yes.
Good luck selling all his torn up shirts.
Bubba, actually, yes, he does speak for him because Hulk is dead.
Yeah.
He can't speak any longer. Man, I wasn't gonna dip my toes in that doc, but now I'm going to try to figure out that conspiracy that somehow Trumpster's involved.
Yeah. So that's
as that one fella said, you're only scratching the surface.
They got pre-sales available right now on Apple TV. I think it's $5 off if you get it on the pre-sale, $14.99, and then on the 12th it'll be available on Google, Amazon, and Apple TV.
The reason for the lawsuit is the fact that Nick Hogan is saying that Bubba the Love Sponge is using Hulk Hogan's image just using his image without proper permission, I guess.
Yeah,
right? Is that's what it was? And Bubba was saying, "Have you even watched the documentary?" Well, no, because it's not out yet. Bubba, again. He goes, "You dumbass, did you watch it? Did you realize your father is not portrayed in a bad light?" Apparently, Hulk Hogan made Hulk Hogan look very well.
Yeah.
In this. Last week, Brooke was on TMZ talking about how she and her dad made amends but didn't talk for the last couple months of his life.
Yeah.
You guys remember when Nick ran over a kid?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, I guess not necessarily
that was when he
ran
got
over
his
him.
first impaired, I think.
It's first.
Killed a
he's
kid,
had-
right? Or was the kid paralyzed? Something happened when he was racing one of his Toyota Supras, and the kid either passed away or he was paralyzed. And that was the first time.
And there's a reference to this situation, and I'm guaranteeing that whatever is said here has something to do.
There's
with it.
another filing?
Yeah. Yes, an emergency one.
United
overnight.
States District Court, Middle District of Florida, Tampa Division, Terry McCoy. Look that guy's name up. Terry, MCCOY. And Nick Bolea. Nick. How much more money do you need, buddy? Like you're suing me. You're suing me. Do you know the things I've done for you? And Lummy, you know that big high spot?
Yes.
I actually got it from a lawyer.
Yeah, so he references that one day, if he's forced to, he will divulge some information on what he did for Nick back in 2007 when that happened. So,
For those of you that don't know Bubba the Love Sponge, he was like obviously a fairly popular DJ back in the day. You saw from that little clip there, and he was on Sirius XM with Howard Stern and all sorts of things. His career was going way up, and then all of a sudden the bottom fell out.
Yeah.
But he was a huge wrestling honk, and that's how he and Hulk Hogan became friends, because they were both from Tampa, Clearwater area. But Bubba the Love Sponge speaks in like weird ass like wrestling terms, and he like what's high point? I mean, that's got to mean like ace in the hole, right?
It's
But
just,
that's
it's
like
just
something a
wrestling
wrestler
terms
would
and
say.
carny talk.
Yeah, it's so strange, man. I like have to go through like I'd be like, what in the fuck does that? What are you saying, Bubba? Speak English. I just don't get it.
Yeah.
You know, and that's not to be overshadowed with like a month ago, Hogan's daughter was sparking that wild conspiracy theory that her father's death was foul play.
Yeah.
They were saying that doctors killed him.
Yep.
And she kind of floated that out there about a month ago.
It sounds like she worked with Hogan's current wife and everything, and kind of got the closure and information she needed to kind of let that one go. To a degree.
They said he cut some sort of artery or something.
Yeah, and that was the initial thing, is that he had some complications with the surgery, and when he had to go back in to deal with those is when what had happened was kind of the end that caused, him to die.
Beginning of the end.
Yeah. So
I saw something in there. It was, do you remember Nick from thedirty.com? That was a website I used to go to. Speaking of old websites that I used to go
we
to.
found people we knew on that one.
Yeah. That was wild.
And they pick on my websites. Okay.
No, dirty.com. It started as Dirty Scottsdale, so it used to out like people in Scottsdale for like getting DUIs.
Yeah.
And it used to be pretty funny. They
And
used
then
to
it
have
went nationwide. So,
Okay, we have those. Yeah.
So we found people we knew on
yeah.
Same.
Pretty crazy that they used to. Well, they ended up doing it, doing away with it, and he used to just get sued like nonstop.
Yeah.
It's like that. What was that one website that was like that revenge porn? It was very similar to ruup.com. Do you remember that website?
I
Or
remember
is,
that
is
one.
anyone up? Not are you up? Is anyone up? Then it had like Tyler. God, what was that guy? No, Hunter Moore. I was gonna say Tyler Durden. Hunter Moore was the founder, and he ended up like going to jail for like a long time.
Look at this.
That was like the beginning of like weird internet.
Weird internet?
Is anyone up?
He's got a
was
real hateable
pornographic-
face.
Yeah, that's what everybody said. Real punchable face. Based on stolen and hacked photos that ceased operation in 2012, you could self-submit photographs or videos anonymously, mainly nudes, and it allowed users to submit those photographs to that website. The site was closely associated with the metalcore and post-hardcore music scene, featuring and depicting numerous nude photos of musicians within those genres. So it was like the start of like webcam, not webcams, but phone cams, when people were sending all the dick pics and stuff like that. And he saw that and took advantage of it. I think for some reason.
None of this was illegal until it was. You know, I mean, this was the Wild West, the internet. And a lot of the regulations we have now are based on situations like this, where they had to do something about shit. So
the thing that happened, I don't quote me on this, but I believe that the FBI and everybody got involved when a ton of the website was hacked. And then the FBI got involved, and there was something to do with this girl, and they named all these laws after her. She was like an I watched a documentary about this on Netflix. It was a long time ago, so I apologize for that. I think she was a stripper. I can't. Goddamn, what is wrong with my memory? I was just telling my cousin that my memory it's like I have like onset dementia. Like I could do something and completely forgot that I did this. It's just it's weird.
Onset frontal lobe, kind of like Bruce Willis.
God, yeah, that's sad too. Yeah. So what happened was this lady went in and hacked into his system, and she was the one that got in trouble. And then he ended up getting trouble, but I don't think that he. I think it was 22 in 2022 when this documentary.
Maddie said you told this story 5 minutes ago. Don't you remember?
God, I'll just stop. What is wrong with me?
I'm just over here thinking, Fleshy, you remember pre-internet days when twice a year the newspaper would publish the
Pre-internet days, I love that.
They'd publish the warrants, and you'd look for your buddies in the warrants and see if it was worth tipping them.
Oh, we used to get that thing too, where they'd post them all on the amnesty thing, and our sales guy at the radio station was in there. Remember when Goat Boy was in there?
I do remember Goat Boy was in there. There's a guy that worked at our radio station that he was a salesman, and he looked like what's his name? He looked like Goat Boy, and we'd always walk around going,
and we called him Goat Boy because he had a little patch of hair missing because he got bit by a goat as a kid, and the hair never grew back.
How do you think you're walking there? We ever go there?
He took me to a whorehouse once, but not for why you think.
God, you remember that place?
Yeah, that was disgusting. It was this warehouse, and it was just this, and they had these wooden frames
in
with
a
blankets
nondescript
over
building, downtown Wichita.
And like there was nothing going on at this point, so we got a little tour. And I remember just walking through that little thing, and it was like they just built this frame of rooms, quote unquote rooms, separated by blankets, and in one was just a bed, in each one a dirty mattress.
The peep show I went to was just like that, except for instead of a bed, it was a little chair, and beside the chair there was holes in the walls. And I said to my boss, because I was kind of daft, I'm like, "What's with the hole?" He's like, "Well, I don't know, maybe ventilation." And so I went looking. I'm like, no, every room has a hole. I don't think it's ventilation. I think the little man who opened the door.
That's how the air flows through, Duzzy. It has to go through all of them.
I mean, next thing you know, you're looking right in there. You're like, oh, a wiener.
But we were there to collect advertising dollars, by the way. That's the kind of radio station we worked for. We were there to collect a check for probably about $120.
That was one of the very few non-trade out things that
we didn't do any trade with that one.
Radio station owner didn't agree to. Oh, God. Those were the good old days. Pre-internet was the golden era in my life.
Yeah.
Fleshy, I want your opinion on this. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, there's this comedian going around by the name of Drewski. Have you ever heard of Drewski?
Yes.
I don't believe I have.
Okay, well, let's get a load of him. There he is right there.
Okay. I like where you're going with this.
All right. Now, can you scroll down and play the video a little bit there? Or no, actually, up a little bit. All the way up. Right. I think you were just on it.
Oh,
yeah, right. No, up, where the salad was.
Where the salad was.
Up. Right there.
This is a video?
Get any salad or wrap, pita chips with hummus, and a lemonade or tea for just $10.99.
$10.99. $10.99.
Here's the love. Here's the honor. If you can't come in her, come on her. Yeah! Born in the USA! Woo! Born in the USA! Hey, Suanna. Suanna.
She's not listening.
Hey, come on. You need to listen to your nana. Go ahead, baby.
6 months.
All right. So, pause it real quick. Freshy P, what do you think this guy's doing?
Don't look at me. I see him and I think of you. So
What? Really?
Really?
Not the aesthetics. It's just the way he is 100% you back in the day.
Well,
If you close your eyes, that's you.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I think so.
No.
Oh, I think so. I reckon so.
Would you? This is so perfect because I had figured you know who Drewski was or have seen this.
No.
Would you guys be surprised if I told you that this was a black man?
I'm now shocked.
What?
There's Drewski right there.
That's Drewski.
Racist son of a bitch. He's going all around in whiteface.
And what they are now coining whiteface. Drewski's back. If you can scroll down to that next video, that's what he did previously. He created a white guy named Preston, and he would go to the black neighborhoods.
Hey, what's this monitor all about? Oh, it looks like a camera so you can see all your wildlife at night, ladies
skip
and gentlemen.
No, that ain't red. I'm chilling. I'm posted up. I'm posted up, bro. Y'all boy come shop, man. I ain't on.
Straight up, man.
Tell them on.
Jit right here, man.
Tell 'em
I'm
on.
ready to jit right here, man. You know what's
See,
going on, man.
I grew up with my grandma.
Yeah.
See, folks always tell me like, you a white boy, you can't be doing all that. I grew up on that side.
On that side, yeah.
But I was raised by these folks. I grew up with white folks, but I was raised in the dope hole.
In the dope hole, man.
I was raised in the dope
See, so he
hole.
goes around dressed as this. The gig's out now that he should have kept going for quite a bit longer, but I like that. I would like to see the behind the scenes on how he went into that, where he got the.
They did a lot better job this time too.
Redneck, wife beater tan. Sunday.
Yeah, I gotta say, he had me convinced. I thought for sure that was.
That was you back in the day.
That was you back in the day.
I mean, they even got the tattoo right. Look at that.
Look at that.
Just taunting the ladies with that titty.
Titty. So, do you have any thoughts on that? What do you think? Do you think? I think it's funny.
I
think it's hilarious. I mean, I'm just like, I would have never guessed. Like, looking at him, I honestly would have thought that's a real white guy.
A real redneck white guy.
A real redneck white guy, yeah. No,
Yeah.
hats off. Props to him. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I like all the comments that I've seen is that, like you said, that racist son of, what if the tides were turned and he was, so I can go in blackface now? No.
No.
I'm sure I ran into that guy in Tom's Lake on a 3-wheeler. Yeah.
With a bush
I
light and a
wish.
cigarette hanging out.
After a couple of brewskis?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Now you get it. Okay.
I think it's good. I like it.
I like it too. That is.
I think it's funny. I wish he wouldn't have given up the skit and done more.
And all those guys saying he's a racist and everything can go to hell. We don't need that kind of. We don't do that stuff.
It's called comedy.
It's called
comedy.
Exactly. Grow a pair.
Look into it. Russ Factor, what do you got coming up this week?
Back again for another episode of the big show. Nothing too crazy this week. We got some news we're gonna round up, and I think we have another new game that we're gonna play. We'll check that out. I think it's a little horror shooter game.
Ooh.
So we'll be taking a little peek at that Friday night on the Russ Factor Show. Russ Factor Show. Twitch.tv/Russ Factor Show.
Or on YouTube. Follow Russ Factor, The Russ Factor Show. The Dizzy, Freshy P, what do you got going on this week?
Just a lot of our usual, really. We got
Another market.
Yeah, Duzzy's got another market going on Saturday, and oh yeah, the fall fair. Yeah, it's when all the
Tiny town of Creston. It's a legit old time fall fair.
Ooh, I like that. Is that kind of like the state fair?
Yeah, like the biggest pumpkin, and everybody has a price chicken and a price pig.
yeah. Here comes Georgina with them pumpkins. Georgina.
That's great.
What do I got going on, Dad? I got a little bit of worky poo going on. I got
A little worky poo.
Got yeah, that's.
Yeah. Oh, you won't be able to join me at the market at all.
No, I won't be able to. No, that's a shame.
No,
Who's gonna keep whoever is gonna keep all your customers company with that nice little smile and a good old greeting from Freshy P.
Freshy P.
Hello.
Zero patience for the people that come to market.
Yeah, that's not my thing. I actually hate going down there.
Oh God, I wish. I mean, there needs. I'm telling you, there needs to be a film crew that follows you around, Fleshy.
He comes, God bless his soul, so that I can run, have a quick puff, and go to the restroom. And then I relieve him because by the time, and that's like 8 minutes. I get back and he's twitching. He's just like, this fucking broad. He comes up, touches fucking everything.
Yeah, I pretty much stand there and kind of mumble to myself, "Don't fucking come here! Don't fucking come in here! Don't fucking." I'm Freshy P.
The leave. I'm going to Vegas.
Hey,
I'll be in Vegas.
Nice.
Check it all out. We'll be there. Brad and Joe are already there. Looking forward to getting there. Back home at the Circa.
All right,
We'll be there.
the Circa.
It was a year ago, Monday, from when I hit the old big one, Russ Factor.
Yeah.
$75,000 a year ago.
Yeah, saw that pop up in the memories today.
Hopefully we can repeat.
Like that long.
Yeah, it doesn't. Time flies, right, Freshy?
It does. It does.
Freshy.
It doeszy.
It
All
really
right.
does.
Make sure to give us a call, 530-2201, 316-530-2201. Follow the Russ Factor, and then follow that old lady, Rude Moose Designs, on Instagram. She's got some good things going on there. And don't be asking Fleshy P no questions.
Not even one.
Not even a one. Just keep moving. Keep moving. All right. Yeah, I'll be live. Not going to make any promises, but I'm going to try to go a while. Same thing I tell my wife. I'm not going to make any promise tonight, babe, Speaking of which, we are out of time for her. We would like to have Kels Bells on here to discuss all things.
Yeah.
Maybe soon. I tell my wife that I'm going to try to go for a while. Can't make any promises, babe.
No guarantees. I'm a little tired.
No guarantees. I have a. Now watch this drive. I have a Freshy P day. Freshy P is an early riser. I have to get up at like 4:30 tomorrow.
Oof. I'll be. It'll be 2:30. I'll just be getting to bed.
Ooh, that's what time I normally go to the dentist.
2:30.
Yep. When I say that, my kids just go, "Shut up. We know the dentist."
We know the dentist.
Like when somebody, like we go through somewhere, like their teacher will go, "Okay, the meeting's at what time?" And they'll look at me, "Dad, don't say it." Dad, don't say it. I can't help myself. They know that what's coming is, what time was that again? So now I just ask them, "Oh, it's 2:30. Oh, okay." And my kids are like, "Don't say it, Dad." Don't say it. All right. Yeah. We're sorry we ran out of time. Kels Bells. We'll be back next week with a Vegas recap. Watch me, the Slotmaster 316 on YouTube. We are barreling down on 43,000 subscribers. It'd be fun if we got to 45. We get 1,000, 1,500 in Vegas. That would be super duper. But those days of those big sub nights are long gone.
Yeah.
Long gone. Too much fake shit out there stealing all our viewers. Right, Russ Factor?
Yep.
Did I just say that out loud? Whoa. Censor me, Russ Factor. All right. We will see you next week. Everybody have a fantastic week, and we'll see you next time.
Good night, y'all.
Bye.